East Ridge Housing Commission meeting. Call to order. If you guys would please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Miss Melissa, if we could please get a roll call. Mine is testing.
Testing.
Chairperson Davis. Here. Vice Chairperson Souter.
Here.
Commissioner Myers.
Here.
Commissioner Thompson.
Here.
Commissioner Valone.
Here.
Okay, if everyone would please take a moment to review the minutes from July 8th. And once everyone has reviewed, if we could get a motion and a second to approve.
Motion to approve the minutes as written. Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve. Vice Chairperson Souter.
Yes.
Commissioner Myers.
Yes.
Commissioner Thompson.
Yes.
Commissioner Valone.
Yes.
Chairperson Davis. Yes. At this time, is there communication or comments by the public that are not involved in any cases today? Okay, wonderful. This time we can go ahead and get started. The first case is 3714 Sullivan Avenue. You guys would please come forward. This is an update on progress from July 8 meeting regarding the cleanup of the entire property and permitting of the outside structures.
So I believe that a little progress has been made, however, the accessory structures still stand. And it is not in full compliance, which was what's supposed to happen by today. I do have a bid that has been approved and signed by the city manager for $7,850 for cleanup, including demolition of the accessory structures.
I believe those two parts that we talked about.
It's the front one too.
Front one there.
The carport, I guess is what it was in the front that we talked about. Mm-hmm.
I got a permit for that.
It's been added on though, and it kept getting added to, and they wanted it down.
I did pull the permit. Or, like to inspect it and make sure everything's right.
It's not.
I have no problem.
It's not up to it.
So we have our bid, and this is including removal of all of the items that were pictured last month and the structures that are not in code and are at risk for falling. That, yeah. So we have this bid. How soon would they be looking at getting this underway?
They're prepared to mobilize within 24 to 48 hours of your approval. But I met with you on site and showed you everything we talked about.
Which bid?
It's the Freedom Demolition Sullivan.
Project. How's your project?
Not that one. The other one.
Excuse me. So.
Stuff's all back there.
Ah.
And this has been going on for several months, so we've had plenty of opportunity And Tori, how many times have you been out to the property since this last case has been brought back? Three times?
Three.
Okay.
This is also my third time bringing it to Housing Commission.
Right.
Hey, Ms. Holder, it talks about removal of the accessory structure circled in orange. What's the orange circle?
Yeah, I never did get to see.
That was the overview that I supplied last meeting, the aerial overview from GIS, to kind of showing you guys where.
Okay, I think I've got.
Which I got to see.
And here's the aerial.
I got you. So,
Two back sections are gone.
I'm sorry?
The two little back sections are evidently on those pictures. I don't know, I haven't seen the pictures. But the two back sections, which is what the sections I thought she was talking about, have been tore down and put in a dumpster. I've got a dump trailer sitting there right now, loading it up.
let's make sure.
There's
Has all the rubbish been removed?
I don't know, not to my knowledge.
3/4 of it has been. I have about a quarter to go. I need to go dump the dumpster again, and this will be the third time.
So in the
This will
event,
be the second time when I take it.
Right.
It'll be the third time the next time.
when they go out to clean up, this could be less if they don't have to do as much, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
So, and this is for. Alright. Yeah, okay. So they provided this bid back in about 3 weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And since that time, Mr. Lockley, you're saying you've done some cleanup since then?
And yeah, I'm still cleaning up. I've
So
done
the
about
cost for this might
about a
go
quarter
down. What
more.
they're saying is the cost for this might go down because the debris management, which is incorporated as part of this lump sum bid amount, probably incorporated a thought that they were gonna remove a lot of that material as of when they did the inspection on July 27. Now, the order required the property to be brought into full compliance by removal of all rubbish, debris, and outside storage of the items, and it shall be completed on or before August 12th. Have all the flammable substances been removed?
Yes, we
Okay.
did talk about that.
Alright. But respondent was given an opportunity up through today to remove all unpermitted construction items upon the property. There still remain unpermitted construction items on the property.
I thought I did tear down the unpermitted.
So the carport, if that's what you wanna call it, there was a permit in at one point in time for the fence that was constructed. Okay. Then we built the carport lean-to, however you wanna describe it. Well, now we have enclosed said carport lean-to without a permit, which is now too close to the house, which creates a higher fire load, which is the whole reason of being here. And I know that I talked about that multiple times when I went out there.
And I
It's
recall
20
us
feet
talking
from-
about
it's
it last
20
meeting.
20 feet from the house.
When you have a permitted structure, if you have something that you get a permit for, that permit is just for that one thing. You can't build onto it and it go under that same permit.
Okay.
You,
I wish I'd seen the picture that y'all had. Like I said, I
well,
thought.
you,
You've been,
you live there, so you see what we have every day.
you were
So,
provided these at
yeah.
the last meeting.
No, sir, I was not.
But whenever, you may get a permit for a carport or something, but whenever you go forward and you start adding to it, that's not part of that permit. It is just for that carport. And then it kind of puts risk to what you did get permitted for as being a danger. Does that make sense?
See,
Yeah.
I did,
It,
wasn't,
yeah.
didn't get that far with it. Nobody ever came out and did a follow-up inspection on it to pass it or tell me what I needed to do for it.
Well,
We also weren't called to do a follow-up
you're not,
inspection either.
Right.
no,
We
it
It
don't
was
was,
know.
always about something else that my neighbor was complaining about. And
I
I
can-
thought I had everything covered where he
I can-
wouldn't be.
so, alright. So, we've got here that they've got selective demolition, right? And right now, it's gonna be of the items, as you identify here, what's precision machine demolition and of specified secondary structures? So they're not gonna encroach or damage upon the adjacent properties, right?
Correct.
the removal of existing. Alright, so they're gonna remove the footings related to the structure.
I think a lot of the stuff that they added in the bid is if they do come across it,
Yeah.
it's just to cover it all in one umbrella, if that makes sense.
And the photo that they talk about here, that's been the orange, area, I see a couple of these structures on there, right?
I said, the back two are gone. I've taken them down, they're in the dumpster.
It's in the back, and then it was the
There's a little
cardboard.
triangle looking part, and then there was a square part next to it.
But there's still items on there
Those
that are
are not.
unpermitted.
There's nothing back there right now.
Okay.
I don't understand the other part that I need to take down. If someone would show me, I'd gladly take it down and get rid of it.
One recommendation is that you move forward with the bid, set a date that the demolition will occur. It does need to be 20 days outside of this for the code. And that allows Mr. Locklear an opportunity to remove whatever these items are, if he gets them. He gets them, if he
I would
doesn't.
love to see this picture that y'all are looking at, cause I've not seen it.
These are, you've been provided, but you can have this set again,
So-
but
So it needs to be 20 days out. So
Needs to
that
be
would be
20 days.
September 1st.
so whatever, 20 days out. Sorry, what did it say the 12th, so, you would set the demolition date for, say, September 2nd, and, Ms. Locklear, you've got that time period to get it done.
It'll be gone.
Well,
Like I said, I'd like to see the picture just so I can, we know what's already gone and what needs to be gone. Cause I thought I had tore out what needed to be gone, but evidently I haven't.
my understanding, you've had discussions with Ms. Holder, so,
Few.
I don't know if you wanna go back out before demolition day or not.
I
I mean,
can.
that is an option, but I know that you've been out there several times and
need
y'all
to
have had
re-
these
I need
discussions.
to reapply on the, permit.
That's
part
a
that
question
I've
for codes.
Well, the problem is, you've got the lean-to carport, but you also have your back door for your back porch with an awning. So now you're, again, coming into the fire code of them being way too close together. You have to have a separation.
I need to take the awning down off the back of the house.
Correct, and that carport lean-to needs to be constructed up to code.
Well, I hope it is.
When this was before us last time, the part of the agreement was the dumpster was gonna be there by Friday, whatever date that was. I'm just-
It was, actually, that didn't get
And
it until
you-
Saturday, but I have filled it up, emptied it, filled it up again.
Okay, but we had agreed that you would be there Monday at 10 o'clock or 11.
And I was.
Okay, so you was granted access?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just wanna make sure that
Yes, sir.
compliance, okay.
Yes, got no problem there. I wanna comply.
Okay, so at this point, we have this bid that we can vote on and approve and then set that cleanup for 20 days out, which would be September 2nd, which would give you, another almost 3 weeks to take care of it. So once we set that date for cleanup, we'll be approximately 2.5, 3 weeks out. That will give you even more time to get it taken care of, but not a minute later than that, because you've been given
But I-
extensive time.
Okay. So I need to come down here tomorrow morning and get a redo.
I don't know
Wait.
about that.
Wait,
What
what?
this is about is the debris in your yard that we keep coming back for, and that we're gonna get it taken care of.
Nothing can be seen.
No,
Yeah, well,
we're moving on from what's seen. We're not talking about that. Well, I guess my question is, what is it you're wanting to permit?
The carport. I got a permit for the carport a long time ago.
That's fine, but it's the add-ons to this carport that is not permitted. Those are being removed. Okay?
The back section is gone, but I would like to look and see what section
That's fine.
exactly
She's gonna come out there and show you. But understand, there is no, it's not a, you go get that permitted. That's not going to be approved for permit. That is what you put on there in addition to, that was unapproved. You didn't get a permit for those additions. Those
Right.
will be removed.
The measurements I gave didn't include those, correct?
Well, I don't know what measurements you gave, but I'm not, it's, she'll identify what's going to be subject to removal. You will have an opportunity, again, you've had it already, but you're
Well,
getting extra.
I thought I had removed them. But evidently I
You're
hadn't.
gonna have an extra opportunity to get this done. If it is not done, the demolition bid will be acted upon and all costs will be levied as a lien against the property. Mr.
I'll have-
Locklear, this is something I
I'll have
think
it
from a
done.
history of both this tribunal and the AHO
Yeah,
is significant. You've been,
I'll have it down. It'll be gone.
I hear you, and I really hope that happens. That would be great. If you do it, it would save you. But what won't be, if this body passes this motion to move forward with the demolition and have them report on September 2nd. What day is that? September 2nd?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. So it's a Wednesday.
Meeting is on the 9th.
Yeah.
The first Wednesday in September.
There's not any allowance for you to say, I didn't know. You've had every chance. You've had inspections out there. You've been provided the documents. You've had discussions with Ms. Holder. She's identified for you what needed to be gone. When you left here last month, there was no misunderstanding as to what had to be gone. And now there seems to be on your end, and so we're giving you one last chance to address those.
I thought I had taken care of it. Didn't I have it? Okay.
All right.
Ms. Holder, before this body votes, is there any questions that you would have?
The only thing I'm gonna say is I'll go ahead and get it on the record that I will go out this Friday in 2 days at 10:30 in the morning.
All right.
And I will identify every single thing that is left. And at that point, if it is not rectified by the 2nd, the city will take action and we will remove it ourselves.
Absolutely.
Was that 10:30?
Yes, sir.
All right, and if you go up there, you can take photographs of that. Mr. Locklear, what is your email address? Do you have it?
No, sir, I don't have one.
Well, she's going to identify for you those items that have to be
Okay.
removed. She will have photographs. If you're wanting those photographs, I mean, she's going to be pointing it out to you and showing you and taking a photograph as she points this out to you. So you live there.
Right.
But if you're wanting these photographs afterwards, that's fine. You can come get those photographs and retrieve them. But understand, if just because you don't have copies of the photographs that she captures at the time she points to the items that will be removed, that's not going to be an excuse if you come back here and say, I did not know that was what was supposed to be removed. She will have had photos of what she pointed out. And that's what this body is going to rely upon as, yes, those are the items to be removed. Are there any questions?
No.
Okay. I just want to make sure we don't walk out of here. You've got this chance. Ask any question that you have right now, if you have any.
I can't think of any right
Okay.
now.
So,
Contact you if I have any.
all right. Now, the last thing I want to confirm, you will be there on Friday at 10:30.
Yeah.
That is August
Make sure.
August 14th,
Yes, I'll make sure I'm there.
10:30 Eastern time. She will be there. If you are not there, she's still going to take the photographs of what those items are.
I understand.
Okay. Does this body have any questions? Oh, here. Just to make sure he's got these again.
Yes, please.
That's my copy. You can
Oh, sorry.
sign.
Okay.
No, I
Thank you.
trust. Yeah, it's okay. I think we should be good for this by the time we're done.
I make a motion to move forward with the bid for demolition.
Second.
We have a motion and a second for the acceptance of the bid.
Do we need to make a make the date a point
Yes,
of
I was
record.
gonna, Mr. Shadow, what date would you like to say, the date certain?
Well, it looks like it would be 9/3. That would cover the 20-day
Okay,
grace, correct?
Yeah,
okay. Which would be a Thursday.
Which would be a Thursday.
that's Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Thursday, 9/3.
Second, still good.
Oh, we got a second?
Second.
Yeah, by Mr. Thompson, okay.
I have a motion and a second for approval on demo September 3rd, 2026.
Vice Chairperson Souter,
Yes.
Commissioner Myers,
Yes,
Commissioner Thompson,
Yes.
Commissioner Valone,
Yes.
Chairperson Davis.
Yes.
Mr. Locklear, I will draw up an order. These orders are getting mailed to you as well.
Okay.
I'll
But
also
it-
post them on the property.
You're also these are being posted on the property, these orders. Well, just have what's memorialized. I'll have this in an order. If you want to wait, I'll have it ready for you in about 30 minutes. If you want to wait, I'll have this order. We can hand deliver it to you. But it's,
This tells me pretty much what I wanted to know.
yeah, great, wonderful. Well, but if you want a copy of the order, I'll have that available for you here shortly. But it's also been posted and it's also being mailed.
Certified
That's
mail
fine,
order.
you can smell it, it'd be fine with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank
Thank you.
We wish you the best and hope that this gets
See you
resolved.
Friday.
Thank you.
Next item is 626 Marlborough Avenue. This update on progress from July 8th meeting to see if the property has sold to new owners. Is there anyone here for Marlborough Avenue? No. Okay.
So I actually just talked to the owner yesterday. His name is BJ. So SIG Holdings LLC, they purchased it July 27th, which is also known as Property Rush. It's the same people. So Miss Jessica that was here.
Oh, yeah.
They're the ones that purchased it. They have started clearing out the property of overgrowth and trees, and it looks really, really good so far. I know that they are getting a dumpster over there to clean out the inside of the house as we speak because there's a lot of items left behind. I have set it up to, I'm still waiting on Jessica to confirm a date and time, but it's either going to be tomorrow or Friday for me to get in to kind of do a walkthrough inspection with them. I know that they have reached out to a company that they typically will deal with regarding the foundation just to double check and make sure that it's okay. They didn't know anything on the foundation. The front exterior wall has basically taken in the most damages due to the water from the roof, which I'm sure you guys, well, most of y'all remember Madonna when I went out there and I thought it was super bad on the inside because of the outside, and it wasn't. So I think this is probably going to be a similar situation. So the plan is to essentially repair the house and I think flip it, rent it. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. I know that they are working on also getting permits this week. So we're going in a good direction.
Do you see any reason that the permits would be held up?
No.
So my question would be if permitting issues permits, is there a reason for it to stay in this?
No, in particular, I'm looking it up, just to confirm, it was purchased, on, July 27th. SIG Holdings LLC is the record title owner. Given that this was a case opened against a Miss Teresa Sefcik,
Yeah.
I would probably recommend with them pulling the permits, that you dismiss this, and then if there's any non-compliance, then you bring the action against the new owners. I think would be the recommended, action step.
Isn't this house under condemnation?
Yes.
We have to look
Uh,
that.
Because of the
but we amended it to allow.
Yeah.
right.
okay, excuse me.
So we'd have to close the condemnation?
That's right.
We have to look at
Okay, is this the one we lifted to allow the sale?
Yes.
Mhm,
Yes,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, so if you dismiss it, yeah, I mean, you can dismiss.
Voted to lift it without prejudice.
Yeah, there it is, right there, yeah, okay. No overnight habitation. Okay, so I think if you dismiss this and the orders, previous orders, then it will allow property owners now have basically a clean title, clean record of this property to allow it to complete its renovations.
There's no concern that the renovations will be over the limit for the value of the, okay. So, all right,
Questions? So we're gonna close it? Okay. Make a motion to lift the condemnation at, oh, it already been lifted? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I make a motion to close the property at 626 Marlboro Ave.
Second.
yeah, we have a motion and a second to close.
Vice Chairperson Souter,
Yes.
Commissioner Myers,
Yes.
Commissioner Thompson,
Yes.
Commissioner Valone,
Yes.
Chairperson Davis.
Yes. The next item is 6504 Burr Street. Again, this is another update on progress from July 8th meeting regarding cleanup of the property and its exterior repairs. Are we done with Burr?
I believe so. I just talked to them again today and said something about the grass was already starting to get high again. But I do know that he did go out and he fixed the last piece of fascia board that I wanted. He just has to go over it and paint it just to seal it from the weather. But
And all of the vehicles.
they have tags and they run and drive. It's just one person. So
Yeah, and all the recreational vehicles in the back. This is one with the motorcycle graveyard.
I believe so. It was.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
if they brought more, I didn't see it out past Monday. So
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can close this with prejudice if it doesn't stay the way it needs to, then.
So at this
go
time, you
back.
feel it's in compliance?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll make a motion that we close out 6504 Burr Street.
I would second.
We have a motion and a second to close it out.
Vice Chairperson Souter,
Yes.
Commissioner Myers,
Yes.
Commissioner Thompson,
Yes.
Commissioner Valone, Chairperson Davis.
Yes. And the next one is 6925 Martha Avenue. This is update on progress July 8th meeting regarding demolition of the dwelling. This one's down. And you said, I think last month we were just waiting on the TWRA to,
WWTA.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
WWTA, not WWTRA.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little different.
Actually submitted not long after the last housing commission meeting. The house is on the ground. It's been graded. It looks, I mean,
Okay.
Great.
there's no house.
We can close that one.
Make a motion to close 6925 Martha Ave.
Second.
Wonder if we have a motion and a second to close.
Vice Chairperson Souter,
Yes.
Commissioner Myers,
Yes.
Commissioner Thompson,
Yes.
Commissioner Valone,
Yes.
Chairperson Davis.
Yes. Okay. Here's one from last month. 505 South Lovell Avenue. Progress and repairs. July 8th meeting regarding removal of the freezer and the progress of cleanup and repairs. Did we get anywhere with this?
No. Well, I did get the deep freezer removed.
Okay,
That
that
was-
was the big complaint.
Yes, that was gone same week after housing commission. And they actually sent us a check to pay us back for that already.
Who? The people who are supposed to be managing the
Guardian
property.
asset, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We did receive that.
So we do have that contact information to move forward with whatever else is the danger of the structure.
So,
Okay.
I went out Monday just to kind of look at it again. I knew it was going to be in the same conditions. And then I saw a light was on. So I called EPB, and the power was restored apparently back in July. They will not give me the information of whose name, etc. it's in. However, I did do a little bit of digging. So I think we talked about it last month. It's set for auction Thursday, August 27th at 11 a.m. downtown.
Okay.
I did find a point of contact that was listed on this auction website page. How true and accurate it is, it seemed pretty accurate, but I also don't know. But it's Mickle Law Firm, PA, borrowers, I can't say that, and homeowners, and I have a phone number. But that's all I've got.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was the auction date?
August
Thursday,
20.
August 27th at 11 a.m. on the west side doors is what it said.
Okay. So, other than the freezer, I remember this one, it was like the siding was coming off and
The chimney.
the chimney was leaning,
Shake.
like it was maybe separating. Do we need to wait for the auction for the new owners to be able to really do anything?
I would think so. I would think we pass it for 30 days or 60 days to give it time to. I don't know that they'll have it listed by the next meeting, will they? 30 days, 40 days?
It's unlike, I mean, if they're gonna set it for is it a foreclosure sale?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And remind me, did Miss Arlene, did she pass away?
Yes.
Okay. And this is, okay. So it's set for foreclosure. Remind me, have we had communications with heirs?
So a law firm contacted me. I do not remember the name. There was a woman, I guess, that contacted them. I don't really know how they were affiliated. Anyways, the woman was saying that she was the granddaughter of Miss Arlene. I don't know how true that is, because when police contacted next of kin when she was found deceased, nobody wanted anything to do with it. So I really have no idea if this woman truly is a granddaughter, if she has an interest in the property. I have no idea.
But it's set for auction, right?
Right.
So it doesn't.
Except for, and yeah, and the Michaels firm, good, nice gentleman. I'm sorry, who paid the removal of the freezer?
Guardian Asset Management. That's the number that was posted on the property if there was immediate code violations to contact that I went round and round with for weeks, and they wouldn't ever just give me straightforward information on who to actually contact.
Okay, but they're somehow managing the property or something.
That's what you want to call it.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
assuming the law firm that was put as a point of contact might have
They
more.
might retain the service.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, so it'll sell presumably at auction on the 27th. I mean, you can put it on the calendar for the next one and then just see if there's a status update at that point, and maybe Miss Holder's been successful in getting in communication with the new buyer. And if you would, once we get this, if you'll send me, I can probably email Mr. Michael. Do you have a copy of the foreclosure notice?
No, I can get you it tomorrow.
That's fine.
I can get you the posting that I saw anyways.
Okay.
I didn't see it like on the county's website. I found it on some auction page. I don't know. I just Googled the address and that's what popped up for me
Okay.
off of Zillow and stuff.
If you'll get that, and then what we can do is try to communicate with Mr. Michael, and maybe we'll get some information on the new buyer and have some success. So my recommendation would be a 9-3. I mean 9-3, 9-9-9.
9-9.
9-9. Well, I'll make a motion to move 505 South Level Avenue to our 9-9 meeting pending new buyers or new owners.
I have a motion and a second to forward to September 9th.
Vice Chairperson Souter,
Yes.
Commissioner Myers,
Yes.
Commissioner Thompson,
Yes.
Commissioner Valone,
Yes.
Chairperson Davis.
Yes. Last item is 5417 Colnell Street, to update on progress of July 8th meeting regarding getting bids for demolition of the property. This is everyone here for this property? Oh, okay. Connell Street? Okay. Hi. So you are,
Benjamin Peterson.
I'm sorry,
Benjamin Peterson?
Peterson?
Yes.
What's your first name?
Ben?
Ben?
Benjamin.
Yes.
The actual owner.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. on L Street?
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened to this house? Like, were you an owner when it happened?
No.
Okay,
was-
so
I
explain.
was actually a builder across the street, building a house, and then I seen when I guess a tree or something fell on it, but I remember it happened or whatever. And it sat for a while, and I guess the homeowner tried to rebuild it or something at one point. And then finally a wholesaler came and they contacted me about buying it, so we went back and forth for a while, and then finally we came to agreement with a price, and I bought it. And
When did you purchase it?
maybe
February.
I kinda had it.
February 26th? Okay.
Yeah. So I was up in there about rebuilding it and subdividing the lot. Cause the lot's 95 foot wide and 150 deep.
Maybe.
And I was gonna see if I could get a variance about subdividing it, making it 2 lots to build 2 different structures. Is that possible? And
I'd have to look at it. I don't know off the top of my head.
That's, yeah. So it's in front of us because it needs to be taken down.
yes.
Okay, so we voted last month that it needed to be taken down and to get bids to take it down to the ground.
Last month I was out of the country, so
Okay,
and then I was trying to call to see if I could get it rescheduled, and
right.
they sent me to the fire department, and they said it ain't in their court, and they in their hand they kept on. So
I forgot a phone. I know.
Yeah.
yeah, so I can't
I don't
never
know.
get a hold of nobody. I call so to see if I can get it rescheduled. And
So what are your plans with it now? Are you going to
Well,
demo it?
so now I end up doing another deal with a guy. So I was gonna sell it to him. I was gonna be the builder on it. I'm a licensed contractor, and I was gonna be the builder on it. But so that's what we should close on this week. So
But it's not rebuildable, correct?
no, we're gonna.
Oh, so you're gonna tear it down?
Yeah, not easy.
Okay,
You
I
can't-
understand. I
It's
understand.
like half a house or something.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we're gonna tear it down.
And so what's in front of us tonight is the approval of the bid to have the city tear it down.
Okay, is there any way that they can at least give us time to, because I don't wanna tear it down, put money in, and then I'm sold, you know what I'm saying? We already got a agreed upon price to, so for the sale, I can pull my permit and demo it myself. I mean,
When do you close?
we should close this week,
This week?
yeah. So, Kai bought another piece of property just to do the swap or whatever. So he's buying this property to kinda offset my costs on the other one, so. And this is my first time technically in front of you. So,
It's okay. When is the city council meeting? Tomorrow night?
They wouldn't approve the bid tomorrow.
Yeah.
It'd have to be in September anyways. But
what was the deal? Just in case.
12-5.
Oh, I can tear it down too from that. I mean, my fault. Heck no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we consider passing this till next month,
We'll have a deal. It'll be leasing another, and then I'll pull the permits to go ahead. Like, I got heavy equipment and everything. It's simple to tear it down.
and what happens if your deal doesn't go through to sell it, will you still tear it down?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably, I don't know, $3,500 in dump fees, and then just me taking the machine over there loading it.
But if the deal fell through, you would still tear it down
Yeah.
before our next meeting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you would pull the permits and get the ball rolling to get it.
Yeah, 'cause you're a building inspector too, right? So
Yeah.
You, I'm building over on Wentworth, so you, Benjamin Peterson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little rough now, but yeah.
We can pass it and then
Any questions or anything?
questions.
I would make a motion to pass this case to the next meeting, which would be September the 9th, to give the current owner and possibly the new owner time to demo the property itself.
Okay.
With the understanding that if it's not, then at that time we would take back up the action to demo it.
Okay.
Is that fair enough?
Thanks.
Yes.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to pass on L Street to September 9th.
Vice Chairperson Souter,
Yes.
Commissioner Myers,
Yes.
Commissioner Thompson,
Yes.
Commissioner Valone,
Yes.
Chairperson Davis.
Yes. Wonderful.
Okay.
Or that.
Alright.
It's steep.
Alright.
Right.
Appreciate you
Thank
coming
you
in.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben. Are there any comments, questions, correspondence from the board at this time? Okay, meeting adjourned.